Hey guys, it's Bonnie from Dwelling Logs. I want to come to you today to show you guys what I just purchased from Gather Round Homeschool. This is our second purchase from Gather Round Homeschool, and I'm so excited about it. This is one of their mini units. It's their Christmas unit, and I'm in love. I was going to show you guys a video after we're all done, which I still will do, but I thought, hey, it's before December, so that would be such a useless video to give it to you guys after Christmas, just in case you want to partake in this awesome curriculum as well, or mini unit. So I'm going to show you everything. I'm going to have links below for you to click and to see more about it or to go purchase it. I'm not affiliated with Homeschool On or Gather Round Homeschool. This is just something I love that I want to share with you. So basically, I purchased their mini unit, but I purchased the digital version. Now, when you purchase the digital version, you get your teacher's guide and you get all of the student notebook digital files, which is huge. If you are new to Gather Round Homeschool, Gather Round Homeschool is designed to have a time to gather all your kids, no matter what age, and do a lesson with all of them at the same time, like one room schoolhouse style. And then it's notebook time, and each child gets a notebook specific to their academic requirements for what they're going to be learning at their own appropriate level. So that's kind of how it's teaching. So that's why, hence the name Gather Round. You gather your kids around, and then they go do their notebooking work in their appropriate age level. So you're going to have work that is, even if your kids are in high school, they can still do it. So you're going to have work that is teaching them at the level that they need to be taught at for scope and sequence purposes and all that kind of thing. So basically, Gather Round Homeschool also, every month they alternate themes. So they're alternating, usually it's a social theme and then a science theme. So every month is a different theme. So it's also a unit study style, which is really, really cool. But this is a mini unit. This is a unit you can do along with the Gather Round Homeschool curriculum at the same time through December, or even beside another curriculum. If you don't do Gather Round Homeschool, if you have another curriculum that you just love, this Christmas unit is light enough that you could do it alongside of it. So you could try it out and it could become a Christmas tradition, or it's actually got enough academic content inside of it that you could do it all by itself for December. You could just put your other books aside and just do Christmas for December, which is really, really exciting. So let me show you what I got. I got the digital version. So I did that to save some money. It's very, very affordable, and we get to use it again and again, year after year, until my kids are grown. So like, heck yes, I want in on that. So what I did is I printed off my kids' student notebooks in black and white. I have a black and white printer, so I didn't spend the money on color printing because it's not affordable for me. There is a print option. You can go check out the print options for Gather Round Homeschool Christmas Unit 2. But I printed my kids' books in black and white. Most of the pages are not color heavy anyway, so I was okay with it. But my plan for the teacher's guide, because it's so beautiful, because I wanted the color, I'm going to be teaching either from my little tablet here, which will be beautiful. Look how beautiful it is. Oh, so nice. Lots of colors and everything. So I can either teach from my tablet, I can teach from my phone if we're like on the run somewhere, or I can teach from my laptop, which I have with me here. That's my biggest screen. So that's probably where I'll be doing most of my teaching and stuff. So that is, it's just gorgeous, you guys. It's beautiful. It's watercolor. There's lots of reds, and it's definitely worth getting in color somehow. If you're not doing print, plan to teach from a screen, or if you're going to buy the digital, print it off, at least the teacher's guide in full color. So I'm going to talk a little bit about what's inside of this. If you want a very in-depth peek inside of all of the notebooks at all of the levels, I have linked Rebecca's video down below. Click on that. She goes through and she spends time showing you all the notebooks. So if you want more in-depth, just click on her link. I wasn't going to do a whole nother peek inside that's exactly the same content as she shared already. So basically, let's dive into what is in our Christmas unit. I'm going to peek off my computer here. So the lessons, there's 12 lessons. So you could either do this the 12 days before Christmas, or you could do it 3 weeks before Christmas and break it up. You could do it, because it's 12 lessons, I like that to do it 3 weeks before Christmas, because then you can do it like a 4-lesson week. I really like doing that. So that's what I'm going to plan to do. But it's 12 lessons, so you can do it however you want. I want to share this video before December starts, though, so that you guys would have time to go and purchase this and actually have time to do it before Christmas. So if you are watching this video and it is like 13 days before Christmas, you still have time. You could do a lesson a day and it would still be an awesome Christmas tradition and something to lead you right up until Christmas Day. This is a Christian program. It's going to be very Christian focused, Christ focused, true meaning of Christmas focused, which I love. So our lessons are Mary, Joseph, John the Baptist, a census, a star, shepherds, wise men, the great plan, hidden meetings, part 1 and 2, Christmas around the world, and it goes into traditions as well. Rebecca talked about, I've watched all of her videos leading up to this Christmas unit being released, and she did talk about differentiating the difference between traditions and religion with kids, about, you know, what part of Christmas is really what it's all about. What do we do as traditions versus religion? So what are the things that we do every year just because we do them every year? It's what we do. And what do we do that's actually biblical? You know, saying, just separating those so that kids can see the difference. So I like that part of it. So going in, there's a lot of activities in this. Now, if you've done Gather Around Homeschool before, you'll know that the activities that are in the lessons are very optional. I don't feel, they're designed so that you don't feel obligated that you have to have all this stuff to do. If you just want to take this book and do the lesson and do the book work and be done, that's great. But the activities are there, and from our space unit that we are still doing and finishing up, I know that the activities are still very simplified. It's stuff you're going to have around your house. It's easy activities. It's not complicated. So I really, really like that part. So let me give you just an example of what would be involved in a day. So like for Mary, they're going to have recitation every day. They're going to learn a Bible passage, Christmas song, gift to Jesus, make a stable. So that's like your activities if you want to do the extra things in the lesson. They're going to have a song every week. There's 3 songs to learn, and there's 3 baking things to do. So let's go to the next lesson. Where are we? Joseph. So there's recitation, song, make a manger, write a card, genealogy of Jesus. The next lesson, we have recitation, song, baking day, fruit of the Spirit, random act of kindness. So it's kind of like a checklist of sort of the activities that go along with the lesson. Again, next lesson, recitation, song, make a Christmas ornament, the journey, family movie night. You're going to be watching movies and analyzing them and what you can learn from them and how they relate to Christmas. She does have secular movie options and Christian movie options if you are a family that wants to go either way of that. This is a very God-centered program, so if you're a secular family, you could still do it, but it's definitely going to be very biblical and Christ-centered. If you are a Christian family and you have just a more conservative take on what movies you watch and things like that, know that there's a list in here where you don't have to watch the secular movies that are listed. There's a whole separate list of Christian movies too. So that was really exciting. So basically, I'm really excited about this. I can't tell you how it's going because we haven't done it yet. I will do a follow-up video, but I wanted to do a video now because if this is something that interests you, that you want to do as well, then I just wanted to share some more information about it. So this is really exciting. I think this is going to be a Christmas tradition every December that we can do with our kids all the way up. It's academic. I am planning on finishing up space. We're gonna by the beginning of December, we are going to have about 5 lessons left in space. So I'm going to piggyback our Christmas lessons, the first ones, with our space. We're going to do them at the same time together until space is done, and then we're just going to take off with just this Christmas unit for December. It's light. I'm feeling pressure at Christmas time, and I also am feeling a need to just be at home with my kids and enjoy our time together and just rest and take it easy and enjoy the moments in December. I love the romance of the Christmas season, and this program is going to be allowing me to do that, as well as bringing school and academics into it in a lighter way, in a meaningful way. It definitely, this unit also, this was written by Rebecca Spooner. There's a lot of other ones that she had writers do them, you know, with space and with Asia and Europe that's coming out. This is one that Rebecca wrote, so her heart is really in it, and she really wanted this to be something that would be family traditions, that would bring you together, that would be relationship building, and that would be good family time. So again, if you want an in-depth look, go look at her link below. If you're just like ready to purchase, go ahead and click that link below. I will try to list the current pricing in the description as well, so you don't have to click on the link to know how much it is. That pricing, I don't know if it's ever going to change, but right now I will list the current pricing and options right there. But please just go to gatheraroundhomeschool.com if you want to just see clearly all the current rates and options there. It's so affordable, especially if you do the digital version. Right now she's got a great print thing on right now too if you want to do print for all your kids. There's a good bundle there as well. So go check it out. I'm excited about it. If you're doing Christmas too, please comment below because I want to know if you're doing Christmas with me. And have a great homeschool December, you guys. Like, this is gonna be such a nice month, and let's just take this time to teach our kids and be with our families and just enjoy the advantages of being a homeschool family and having our kids around. So anyway, it's great. Have a good morning. Bye.